This is a breaking news alert.
More breaking news now. Donald Trump is not pleased after this sick new secret just came out about George Papadopoulos. Joshua Kaplan of the Gateway Pundit reports that on the same day that special counsel Robert Mueller announced the charges against the former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort and business partner Rick Gates, reports emerged that the former Trump campaign foreign policy advisor and volunteer George Papadopoulos had been arrested at the beginning of October for making false statements to the FBI. They write here, the political world collectively scratched its head trying to figure out who this unknown advisor was. Nobody had ever heard of Papadopoulos until Monday. As it turns out, Papadopoulos is a shady character who not only has ties to Sergei Milian, who is directly linked to the discredited Trump dossier, but he's also, they write, a serial liar. According to a former employer of Papadopoulos, the foreign policy aide lied on his resume to get a job with the Trump campaign. So not only was he a volunteer, he also lied to get the job as a volunteer. According to Newsweek, they report that George Papadopoulos, who pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI about his attempts to get dirt on Hillary Clinton from the Russians, claimed on his resume to have worked as a research assistant at the Hudson Institute for almost 5 years. They stated, according to his LinkedIn profile, he said that he worked with 3 senior fellows from March 11th through March 2011 through September of 2015. He also led energy security projects for Middle Eastern countries until accepting a role on Ben Carson's presidential campaign. However, the conservative think tank came out in a statement stating that Papadopoulos was just an unpaid intern in 2011 and only worked as a freelance contractor for one Hudson Senior Fellow in 2013 and 2014. Quote, Mr. Papadopoulos was never a salaried employee of Hudson Institute. We have no relationship with him since 2014, and it would be inappropriate for us to comment on legal proceedings of which we have no knowledge and to which we are not a party. Now, the Gateway Pundit Christine Lalia also reported that Papadopoulos was a volunteer whose repeated attempts to set up meetings between Trump's campaign and Russians were outright rejected. Now, they even state that the Washington Compost reported back in August that Papadopoulos attempted to set up several meetings with Russia. They were all rejected by Trump's campaign. So what are your thoughts about this latest revelation about this George Papadopoulos? Comment below. Subscribe for